baby. What happened? Okay, this video has 2 points, 2 updates. 2. The first thing is that I realized after, okay, just checking if it's recording. After a long, maybe years, like now I am like 21 years old, right? So after 21 years, maybe, but like now I realize that anger, 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 anger is not destructive or explosive or or harmful or hurtful or anything, but condemned, suppressed anger is. So I have been living and like have been afraid of expressing my anger because I believe that if I express them, somebody will get hurt, somebody will get harmed. But actually no. A side note in the way I talk about this, that I thought with the part that is the most afraid of anger. I think the ones that are the most afraid of expressing anger and like most afraid of anger in general, they condemn and they suppress huge anger in them. That huge anger, that huge energy condensed, make them has made them bombs, has made them explosive and destructive. Bombs. I don't even know if this is that word that I just said. I don't know if that is something that violates the community guideline. I don't know, but that is the sign of those that are afraid of anger, suppressed within themselves such a huge anger that makes them destructive and explosive. When their anger slip out. Anger, normal anger, and not, I do not like the word anger, but free flow and free, not being condemned, not being suppressed, not being rejected, but anger that are accepted, anger that is accepted and that is allowed to flow out, to be expressed. That anger is actually really calm, like that anger is actually really calm. You look at them and you know that they are angry, but that is just the energy that they are exuding, expressing. Maybe not, because I am not actually angry, but anger that is not condemned is free flow and like calm, really, even calm. Anger, free flow anger, like flowing anger, is calm. It's like energy, you know, like pressure and energy. If you condemn it and pressure it, it will become really explosive. If you let it flow, it releases its tension and let it common. Not really anything. That's the first thing. The second thing is that I was trying to finish my jobs, finish my tasks, so that I can I can retreat myself and live in retreat mode. Even though I do not go to any retreat, like a real retreat in myself, I retreat in myself. I get myself in me, I work with my inner, I release, I clean the others out of me. It's like a real retreat and like cleansing. Getting what is mine, awake and active, what is not mine, out. No. I like retreat in myself, not letting my energy like being out, being given without any intention. Like before, for example, before, if my friends are in this, in that, I am really like in full active mode to give them this kind of thoughts, provoking thoughts, suggestions, coaching questions, like not like coaching questions, but like activating questions. A lot, like I give a lot, and I do not know that if I give as and at that moment I receive. Give and receive is one. It is immediate. I give, I immediately receive. So I give without any intention, I receive without any intention. So that is the reason why I have this cleansing. Actually cleansing out what is not mine. Coming back to myself and give with more intentions. And also honor the fact that they don't need me. If they need me, when they realize that they need me, they will ask for my help. They will come to me when that need is very urgent and very needed. If they don't need me, then my giving like really doesn't mean anything, and even it triggers them in the way that it triggers their resistance, not their growth. It triggers their resistance. And also we have to honor, and I have to honor your and others process journey. They have their own realization journey, their own growth journey, just like me. The thing that I say and the thing that they realize themselves may be the same thing, but what they realize themselves has more impact, more influence, more impact. Yeah. So honor that. Honor what has more impact. So instead of retreating, just blocking an amount of time, like weeks, just blocking an amount of time, I get some kind of like somebody's pulling or like poking this place of mine. Letting it. But like what I was trying to say is that instead of blocking just some weeks to do it, like you retreat and then I realized that it's a way of living. It's a way of living, not a retreat period, but a way of living. So I do not intend to retreat just for some weeks anymore, but I intend to get my energy back with me, retreat my energy back within this vehicle, and maybe the vehicle and give that energy with my intention. Thôi đừng có ăn cái ni lông, ăn cái băng dính. Yeah, give that energy with more intention, and because the minute, not like the moment. Right now, I am receiving and giving. Right now, I am receiving and giving. I am receiving and giving at any moment. So it has to be intentional. It's a way of living and being. And so maybe an additional point is that I am, healing has become a way of living, and triggering myself, activating myself, getting up, getting in, getting out with myself, my energy, me, in me, learning about me has become a way of living. It is not learning about others, it is learning about me, and it is not, you do not to teach others, because we learn by mirroring. We learn by looking and mirroring. Maybe that's just me, but I learn by looking and mirroring. So others, I do not need to teach them. I show them with my living, with me. That's how I show them. And that's how, looking at me, they can mirror in themselves. So, yeah. That's it. Keep it short and simple. Bye bye.